It's your boy Jackie Dumpson. Check it out. Now, we got some parboiled beef brewing, and trigger warning just off the rip. All right, let me tell you this. You about to be doing a lot of who the fuck, what the fuck, and why the fuck, okay? Now, one word that keeps getting reiterated in hip-hop is the word credit, okay? Seems everybody wants credit. Credit for this, credit for that. I'm the first nigga to wear my hat like this. I'm the first one to do this dance move. I'm the first one to rhyme like this. I mean, the Migos, they came out, they said they wanted credit for the tenor flow. Okay, I don't even know what to call it. It's just called the tenor flow. Okay, you could call it the Migos flow, but the whole industry copied it. They wanted credit. Okay, they started the dab. They wanted credit. Sauce Walker, he has the sauce, and I mean, goddamn. This got to be some hot sauce because everybody keeps stealing it according to him. So he wants credit as well. Now, OG Maco wants credit for being the first hip-hop rock star of modern times. Now, there's a bunch of people who are kind of coining and kind of like embracing the rock star label. They're saying they're not rappers. And basically, OG Maco was like, whoa, 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 whoa. All you new niggas need to really pay homage to me, or all these publications as far as the media that are giving you guys some type of rock star title needs to acknowledge who did this first, all right? Now, it's interesting to say, and just a side note, because it seems that nowadays more people want credit more than they want a fucking check, because I don't know about y'all, credit is for some legacy type of shit, some end of the day type of bullshit. While I'm still on the field and I'm still putting on points, man, give me the check, okay? I want to be doing numbers. I want to be moving rather than just getting a shout out, okay, for some credit, okay? Now, basically, OG Maco, he basically tweeted out something, and it was really quoting a magazine article, actually a XXL article, where it was highlighting Lil Uzi Vert. Now, he went on to say, niggas just don't become rock stars. Somebody got to show you the way. Stop playing with my name. Now, unfortunately, I was actually even caught up in this because I saw the tweet come across my timeline, and I even responded to him, and I said, wait, are you trying to say you paved the way for Lil Uzi Vert? And that's when OG Maco, he went all in. He says, without a doubt, Coach had him with us in the beginning, flying out to shows, and they didn't sign him. He kept the sauce, all right? Then he continued to say, it's all love, but I find it incredible that you, and I guess he's talking about me and everybody else in the media, and possibly, not even only possibly, definitely that particular article that XXL wrote. He's saying that, listen, it's incredible that you journalists don't notice that I'm being recreated over and over. Then he continued, I make records. It has nothing to do with musical consistency and everything to do with appeasing idiocy, okay? Now, that was because I made a point to say, hey, listen, Uzi, I mean, I'm not saying he's the first rock star, but he definitely has a musical following because he's been consistently putting out music that people like. So basically, OG Maco is like, listen, it ain't about no musical consistency. He's about appeasing idiocy, and he continued. He said, I'm making music that could be enjoyed for decades consistently. Children of the Rage isn't Love is Rage. Never will be. Now, Lil Uzi actually took offense, or at least took issue with basically OG Maco jumping out the window, kind of taking credit for kind of inspiring Lil Uzi Vert or inspiring his wave, and he basically said, boy, stop. I came out there for 2 days and knew that's where I ain't wanna be. Fuck with y'all, but I knew I was cool. Now, basically, OG Maco responded by saying, you and QC and me and you got nothing to do with each other. You couldn't went anywhere and still been good, okay? And then he continued by saying, what I do know is that you were like my little bro and I showed you what I could. I don't know why you went Hollywood. Also, this is when he involved another guy, some other guy named Reese, not Lil Reese, not the Grim Reaper, but there's this other rapper named Reese. But he said, me and Reese LaFlair did a lot for niggas and got some little credit for it. If everybody else gonna be a bitch, I won't. Fuck it, okay? And then Uzi responded again by saying, oh, so this is why you on that weirdo shit. You rocking with this clown I punched on already in ATL. Now, basically, to really skip the boring parts, this resulted in the guy, Reese, he actually responded to Lil Uzi. Okay, first of all, he said, niggas love to steal my swag and then make up lies. Just stop it. Then he said, I never heard of Lil Uzi Vert until I started doing songs with him and putting him on a platform to help him. Then basically Reese dropped actually a diss song on Uzi within like a day, and it's called 180 Seconds. You guys could go check it out. Just Google it, 180 Seconds. Basically, this is escalation of the beef. I'm not gonna lie, he went in towards the end of the track, but pretty much he's trying to say, listen, I made you relevant off my swag, and he's telling Uzi to stop lying. I'll say this, okay, to all parties involved, right? Credit these days is hard to come by, and even if you do get it, it doesn't bring you a long way, okay? Even if you got credit for inspiring Lil Uzi Vert or anybody else, the people who fuck with Uzi right now, Uzi got a kind of, he has a growing fan base. They're not going to give a fuck who the fuck inspired him. They fuck with him, and it has no reflection, nor will it help you because you so-called get credit for inspiring Uzi. Trust me. These fans of Lil Uzi don't give two fucks about who inspired him. They care about him. In their minds, he is the first, and he's the last to do what he's doing. So that's just what it is, man. Unfortunately, credit doesn't really go a long way. Is OG Maco the person that should get credit for Uzi? I'm not sure. Uzi definitely disagrees. OG Maco surely believes it, and clearly the Reese guy, he has a problem with Lil Uzi, which appeared to have got physical, and Uzi claims he beat him up. The guy claims he never got touched, and basically from there, we're seeing diss songs fly left and right. You guys be the judge, man. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe to Akademiks. How about